President, you'll be heading to the UK in a few weeks. Yesterday, Nigel Farage was on Capitol Hill. He really was talking a lot about pushing back on censorship online. He was asking politicians like yourself, some of the people in this room, to really push back on that. How concerning is that to you? And Mr. Zuckerberg, if you don't mind answering, how concerning is that to you, the lack of freedom of speech online in the UK?
While you are under consideration to become Secretary of Health and Human Services, Mr. Kennedy, you said, quote, if vaccines are working for somebody, I'm not going to take them away. No exceptions, no ifs, ands, or buts. You would not take away vaccines from anyone.
I didn't think you'd get that question. He's looking at me saying, he's saying, how did I get that question? If you'd like to answer, free speech.
Sorry, actually I wasn't paying attention. But
there seems to be a crackdown. The British government seems to be cracking down on social media posts, people being arrested for tweets, social posts. Just wondering how concerning that is to you, Mr. President, and Mr. Zuckerberg.
This is the beginning of your political career.
No, it's not.
I will just say that in terms of UK, strange things are happening over there. They are cracking down, and surprisingly so. And I've spoken to the Prime Minister, and let's see what happens. But it is a little bit different situation. I'm very surprised to see what's happening in. Are you talking about the UK in particular, right? Yeah, I'm very surprised to see what's happening. Sad. It's not a good thing. Yeah, please.
Mark Zuckerberg looked nervous as hell sitting there because he got asked that question. And, you know, he was under fire when the committee, was it last year or the year before, they were grilling him about, you know, content that was being released on social media during the Biden administration, how a lot of things were being censored. And, you know, they put him under the fire. And then once Trump became president, he went straight to the Trump administration and said, hey, listen, the Biden administration made me do what I did during his term. Like, they would shut me down. Like, I think he said a lot of things to save his ass and save his company. But that's just my opinion. And that's probably what's still going on today. You know, once people become in political positions like Trump becoming the president, a lot of people that, you know, especially the way he is, he's putting his foot down in certain areas of the country. Those people that run certain businesses are going to all of a sudden flip a switch and say, you know what? Yeah, we have Trump's full support now. And I don't like that because that doesn't show true faith in supporting the president and the actual intentions of what you're doing to be right. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Let's check out what happened with Robert Kennedy insisting to Warren he is not taking away vaccines from Americans. They've been pressuring him on this for a while.
While you are under consideration to become Secretary of Health and Human Services, Mr. Kennedy, you said, quote, if vaccines are working for somebody, I'm not going to take them away. No exceptions, no ifs, ands, or buts. You would not take away vaccines from anyone who wanted them. Then last week, you announced that the COVID-19 vaccine is no longer approved for healthy people under the age of 65. In announcing the change, you said the vaccine will be available for anyone who wants it. Now, obviously, both things cannot be true at the same moment. So let's clear this up right now, Secretary Kennedy. Will you tell America that all adults and all children over 6 months of age are eligible to get a COVID booster at their local pharmacy today?
Anybody can get the booster.
I'm sorry?
Anybody can get it, Senator.
Anybody. So you're saying that is now the official rule of HHS. Anybody is eligible to get a booster by just walking into the pharmacy.
It's not recommended for healthy people.
No. If you don't recommend, then the consequence of that in many states is that you can't walk into a pharmacy and get one. It means insurance companies don't have to cover the $200 or so cost. as Senator Dr. Cassidy said, you are effectively denying people vaccines.
We're not going to recommend a product for which there's no clinical data for that indication. Is that what I should be doing?
What you should be doing is honoring your promise that you made when you were looking to get confirmed in this job.
You're going like
and
this.
That is, you promised that you would not take.
She's going like this because it's all about the fucking money with these people. I can't stand Elizabeth Warren. She is just money and war hungry. A lot of these Democrats are like this. And this is why we need more Republicans, because we're more logical thinkers in how to run the country. COVID-19 came out of nowhere for the world. And all of a sudden our government's like, oh, guess what? We have a vaccine, and we even have booster shots for this. Okay, what happened to all these different cancers and AIDS and everything that this country has no curable vaccine for? All of a sudden, we figured out a way quickly to find a vaccine for this. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. And, Robert Kennedy, he came in, had to say, you know what, I'm supporting Trump because I know where he's trying to lead the country in a good way. And Donald Trump looked at him and said, you know what, I like what you're preaching about trying to make America healthy again. I see your stance. Let's have you appointed to this position. And everything he says is relevant to this country, because there's many people out there that still don't believe about this COVID-19. I believe it's more of a flu than anything else. It's basically the flu. Anywhere you go, okay, you start getting sick, and all of a sudden they're pressuring everybody. Get the COVID, get COVID test done. You need to get a COVID test to see if you have it. Okay, I got the stupid test and it says I don't have it, or it says I do have it. What's the end result? It's both the same. You have it. Oh, what do you have to do? Stay home for 10 days and then it'll go away? It's the stupidest fucking thing. Stay 6 feet away. And then during COVID times, oh, stay 6 feet away, but you can go into restaurants. Just skip a seat. And COVID won't reach that far, because we can actually see COVID moving around. Stupid as fuck. It's stupid.
Away vaccines from anyone who wanted them. You just changed the classification of the COVID vaccine.
I'm not taking them away from people, Senator.
It takes it away if you can't get it from your pharmacist.
Well, most Americans are going to be able to get it from their pharmacy for free. Most Americans will be able to get it from their pharmacy for free.
The question is, everyone who wants it, that was your promise.
No, I didn't. I never promised that I was going to recommend products with which there is no indication.
When you said...
And I know you've taken $855,000 from pharmaceutical companies, Senator.
Did you hold up a big sign saying that you were lying when you said that? Because you are the one who said you would not take them away. Now, Senator Kennedy,
I'm not taking them away from anybody.
Secretary, you
want me to indicate a product for which there is no clinical data?
Senator,
is that what you want?
Secretary Kennedy, you said you wouldn't, and now you did.
I'm not taking them away.
She can't even answer the damn question. She's such a stupid woman. I'm sorry, but she's stupid.
Yeah, everybody can get access to them.
No, they can't walk into a pharmacy the way they could last month and get access.
It depends on the state. It depends on the states.
A year ago,
but they can still get it. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it, Senator.
Yeah, people are aggravated about this crap, Oh, COVID's over now. Nobody's wearing masks. Why aren't people wearing masks? But this woman's gonna shout and pout at Robert Kennedy because he's supposedly not allowing Americans to get vaccine and boosters for COVID-19 that's unproven to even work. Initially, when it came out, I was like, quiet. Everybody should have been quiet. We don't know what is going on. There's supposedly some sort of virus spreading quickly and supposedly killing everybody that the media is telling us. And then I was like, I'm gonna wait. I'll let the guinea pigs go get this vaccine and let's see what happens. It's not proven. All of a sudden, many people were getting the vaccine. Okay, cool. I'm still not getting. I'm waiting for a little bit. The moment the media is like, oh, you know what? People are still getting COVID after their initial shot, but they're releasing a booster shot now. As soon as they said that, I was like, nope. COVID's bullshit. COVID's bullshit. There's no way you're just going to keep saying, you know what, Americans, you're going to keep taking this booster shot every couple months to save yourself. Not knowing the long-term effects. Who's to say 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now, you start developing something because of these shots? I'm not for it. If God wants me, he's going to take me when it's time. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Till next time. Peace out, everybody.